Well, it was the Comm Box curse because we sat on these chairs, and that's when Quinton de Kock got out at the end of the 35th over point. South Africa are 197 for 3. Everything going well for Quinton de Kock until we sat on these chairs, Joyda. But Maxwell, the pick of the bowlers there, 2 for 26 in his 8. Another beautiful innings by Quinton de Kock, but just luck not going his way, a silly shot.
Silly shot, but it's worth trying at the kind of stage they are in. They've got to up the run rate. They didn't want to give. Maxwell has been really the pick of the bowlers, given the fact that he's really not a frontline spinner like Zampa has. Unfortunately for them, the rest of the bowlers have just not got going, and this could be a very big total. I'm aware that de Kock is out, but they've still got quite a bit of batting left, and this could be easily a 320, 350 score.
But more on Quinton de Kock, it's consecutive second 100. It's almost like I'm retiring after this. I want to come score hundreds one after the other. He's just been phenomenal.
Yeah, it's like Sangakkara's 2015 and Rohit Sharma's 2019. Is it going to be de Kock's 2023? It is his home ground. In fact, he plays here for Lucknow as well. And I think he's got the conditions perfectly. Some of those pull shots to hit the ball over square leg for 6. I mean, the kind of execution he's had today has been absolutely spectacular. And what they've had is everyone on the other side has just supported him, whether it's Bavuma, whether it's Van Dusen. And therefore, he's set up right now. He was looking to, really go on. It could have been a 150, 160 really big innings, unfortunately got out.
But well, Australia have been very supportive to Quinton de Kock because their fielding hasn't been on par at all. This is not the Australian side we know,
Exactly. I mean, one of the things you say about Australia is that even when they make mistakes, they seem to do it confidently.
Yes.
Today, you sense that hesitation, Sean Abbott, you're batting it back from the fence. Normally, it comes to the other fielder. It didn't happen. Cummings, the captain, dropping a ball that just burst through his fingers on a ball coming back to him while he was bowling. So lots of these mistakes. This is not the Australian side we're used to watching, especially during the World Cup, especially given their stellar record in this tournament.
We spoke about Pat Cummins a little bit in the pre-match show, but his captaincy, again, it doesn't look like he's trying anything out of the box. It almost looks like he's going with the motions.
Look, I think he's trying too much sometimes as a bowler. Definitely as a bowler, he's trying too much. And I think he's just not confident of his own overs. So he's trying to get Mitch Marsh in, trying to get Stoinis in, trying to finish it off. Not sure what's happened to Stoinis because he seems to be off the field for quite a while. And that could be a cause of concern for them. So nothing really going their way. And on a pitch which they expected would expect help turn, really Zampa is giving them nothing as well, which would worry them a lot.
Yes. We'll have a look at the bowling card. I'm told Stoinis had a hamstring issue before the game, so I hope it's nothing serious. But again, like we spoke, Maxwell, the pick of the bowlers, very economical, picking those 2 wickets. But like you were just saying, Zampa not being able to really get anything for Australia going is a big worry for Australia.
Absolutely. And in fact, if you look at Zampa's record, he's been having a fairly decent year.
Yes.
And then in Bloemfontein, South Africa take him for 113 runs. And after that, if you've been seeing his bowling analysis, it's 70s and 57s, and he's going at 6 and over, 7 and over, 8 and over. He's just not looked the same for some reason. And he is the most vital player for Australia in this tournament. They don't have a second spinner of that quality. So it's really important that he gets going.
Well, Joyda, our predictions seem completely not anywhere close to where the score is going to be. So I'm going to give you a second chance. Where do you think South Africa is going to reach from here?
If they do well, I would like to say 350, but I think they'll end up somewhere between 320 and 330.
All right, 320 and 330. Who's not being very accurate. We'll give it to him though. Let's see what South Africa managed at the end of the 50 over point. Don't forget to join us in the mid-match show.